You know, in our day and age with so many decisions to make, we have to be strategic about how we make decisions or we can get decision fatigue. And so I want to go over with you today my decision making system. I think for small decisions, it's simpler. We can just set a day of the week where we lump those decisions and we say, I have to make a decision by Thursday at 2, and that's how it is. But for bigger decisions, I want to share with you how I do that and how I process that to make big life transforming decisions that involve more than myself that are going to affect other people. So this is going to be a little longer video today, but I hope you enjoy it. So big important decisions can alter your life and other people's lives, and so we've got to have a system for that and how we think through it. So I call this my decision making matrix. Okay, and I got a better marker this time. My last marker sucked, and so this should be better. Let's try it. So we've got a box, simple matrix, right? And on this side, we'll start with the most reliable decisions or ways to make decisions. And it goes from most reliable to least as we go throughout the matrix. So in the first one, I call it faith or philosophy. So let's put faith or philosophy. Okay. And basically, this could be sacred texts. This could be prayer, or this could be just a way or philosophy of life that you embrace, how you live your life. And so that's an important one for a lot of people, and I think in big decisions it should play a part. The second one I call wise counsel. So here, what you want is you want people who love you, who have nothing to gain or lose from the decision, that give you advice on the decision from an objective place. And so you need other perspectives in a big decision. The third one I say is circumstances and seasons. What do I mean by that? Well, this one takes a little discernment because circumstances can be you can have a mountain in the way, and sometimes the mountain needs to be climbed, or sometimes the obstacle needs to be removed, and sometimes obstacles keep coming up to turn you in a different direction. And so you've got to decide, is this an obstacle to be climbed or removed, or is this turning my direction? Now, sometimes so many obstacles will be thrown up in life that you realize I can't move forward. And so that helps your decision many times. The last one I call feelings. Well, let me say one more thing about the seasons and desires. Also, that involves seasons of life. So, for example, what season of life are you in? Do you have young kids? Are your kids all grown and you have more freedom? Seasons of life make a big difference. A mentor of mine once said, you've got to respect the season. And so during some seasons, you have to cut back in certain ways. And during other seasons, you can increase in different ways. And so discern the season, look at the circumstances. The last one is feelings and desires. Now, feelings and desires are important. You can't always live by them, but you better pay attention to them. I call feelings and desires, emotions, the dashboard of your soul. They're indicators telling you something's going on inside, right? And so desires aren't all bad. They're just indicators. This also takes some discernment because you've got to ask, is this the right desire in the wrong time? Or is this the wrong desire at the wrong time? Or is it the right desire at the right time? Many desires aren't necessarily bad. Sometimes they're just in the wrong place or the wrong time. And so we have to ask, is it helpful or healthy for me? Or do I want to do this particular thing? And that should factor into our decision making, though it can't be the sole reason when we're making a big decision. So there you have it. You have the decision making matrix. I go through this for big decisions. And for big decisions, I want 3 out of 4, if not 4 out of 4 of these to check the box. So I'll just go right through it and process it. Might take some time, might take a season to do this, and I'll check the box on the ones that do or don't work for that particular decision. So I hope that's helpful, and let me know how you make decisions. I'd love to hear from you, and let's learn from each other.